Hello there viewers, this is Trestle242 and welcome to another episode of my Skyrim Let's Play. Previously we were simply going to go back to Riften, and that's exactly what has happened. Relvin decided to pay for another night at the inn, which he has done, and he's had a nice night of sleep and is feeling rested and refreshed and ready to, well, to take on the day, really. And mod-wise, not much has changed. Everything is the same as it were. And now I shall enter character. Good morning, Inigo. I suppose I'll begin by having some breakfast. Apple, some rabbit, maybe some salmon, and then some water. There we are. And now, let's see, what is our plan? Do you know, Inigo, I figured that one thing we could do is that we go to Whiterun and help the... God, what was her name? Oh dear, I've forgotten her name completely. But she worked at the Hall of the Dead here in Riften, and she wanted us to deliver the ceremonial dagger of her father to her father's resting place in Whiterun. And I thought that seemed like, well, you know, a quite good idea. I understand what it's like when you lose your family and you can't even tell them how much you've grown, and you know, all of that stuff. And then I honestly don't know. I mean, I'm sure there are many things that need doing. I figured I could perhaps ask Kirava again if there's some work that needs to be done, since that was what I did last time when I got that bounty hunting job, and well, that was decent. Got some loot, and I mean, it was alright, apart from the rain. So yes, I do believe that's the plan of action. And I won't be doing anything that Brandshay asks until I have, I don't know, 50 different layers of fur to wrap myself in. Good morning, Kirava.
If you've got the coin, you're welcome here. Otherwise, hit the road.
Would you like to refill my water skin, please?
Of course.
Thank you. Now I'm looking for work. Do you have any leads?
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Okay. Some bandit leader.
See us again.
Now let's see. Where would that be? All the way over there? Are you kidding me? Alright, I suppose. And then I remember there was this Khajiit wearing heavy armor. I don't remember his name, but he had lost his precious medallion. That was the only thing his mother had given to him, and he wanted me to bring it back to him. I mean, it was in a cave or something. Bandits had taken it. I have no idea where these bandits were situated though, and it appears it's... I'm not sure if he marked it on a map or not. Might have to check. Now, where would that be? Oh, over there. That's miles away. Goodness. No, I don't think that's going to happen. No, that sounds like a terrible idea, to be brutally honest. Nice foggy day out. Decent enough.
I've never seen me all this upset about anything. The city really gets to
That
hurt.
really is a big hammer.
Any luck gathering those ingredients?
Rare trinket, genuine Falmer blood elixir for sale. Live for thousands of years. See into other people's thoughts.
Hello there, Balliman.
Come to see Balliman perform miracles with steel, eh?
What have you got to say?
Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
A bit of both, ideally. Preparing an armor. No, thank you. Boiled chitin plate. I wouldn't even know how to use that. Eastern iron tanto chills. Fermental white. Looks decent enough. Hinges. Well, I suppose, I mean, he is a blacksmith. He makes sort of everyday objects as well. I mean, it can't all be adventurous gears. Well, gears, I should say gear. Locks. That's a bit odd. One lockpick, well, I guess I'll buy that. And other than that, he hasn't really got anything
Remember,
useful.
nothing but genuine fire salts will do. The forge knows the difference.
Alright.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. He spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Yeah, well,
Stay alive? Why take a
you know,
chance?
I'm actually still a bit cross with you.
Bercy's
For
afraid that
reasons I
someone's making a
can't
move to take the
mention.
pawn prawn from us. I think he's being paranoid.
What about you
You
then,
gonna
Gretka?
buy something, or just here for training?
What have you
Otherwise,
got for sale?
Everything I've got on display.
Have
Really?
you got anything that could be useful?
Genuine Falmer blood elixir. Only
Let's
20
see
centimes
here.
each.
No, you don't. You don't even bother.
Come back when you're ready to spend more gold. Goodness knows I could use it.
And you then, Branche. I
Have
will
anything you wish
gladly
to sell? I pay fair
buy
prices
something
for
from
all
you,
sorts.
but
See for yourself.
I'm not going after that ship. I'm just not. The bear pelt could be useful. I know that it is needed for crafting a very warm and comforting fur coat that I would quite like to be able to wear, since it might mean that I, well, won't freeze to death up in the far north. Niche leather. Well, I'll buy some Sujama. That's a type of drink from Morrowind. I'll buy some Sheen as well. And let's see, well, you have some Flynn too. Flynn is, well, it's sort of fine spirits. Well, an Ashium. I won't buy the Ashfire meat because it's very expensive. Bone mold armor, it's very expensive, but it looks quite interesting. Just a little bit more lantern oil. I mean, you never know when your lantern's going to run out. As well as a bunch of lockpicks. And then let's see if I have any rubbish I could sell you. God, it really has no value. I need to go to my Desi to sell that
Great
diamond.
help. Good luck.
I bet he will give me a better price for
Greetings.
it
Everything I've got on display, really.
than Branche. I mean, he is a jeweler. Some of these things are quite nice, but they are incredibly expensive and, well, no. Fine, I'll sell the glass bauble and the 10 carat diamond. And, I mean, honestly, I don't really know. I like this one. It's quite heavy, but I like it. And I like these ones too. I guess I could sell the copper band, it's not really worth much.
Safe travels, Landstrider.
Well, thank you.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
I mean, now that that's out of the way, I suppose that
Like a saber cat, or crush your enemies to dust like a giant.
it's off to Whiterun.
Only a mere 20 gold coins, and all this could be yours.
I'm just checking the barrels, you never know. It's always useful to have some food. And I've got rather a lot of food with me already, so I guess I shouldn't be worrying about that much. I've heard that Whiterun is supposed to be quite a large city. Yes, indeed, Inigo. Whiterun is supposed to be a quite large city, so hopefully there are many things. It's best from my ancestors again.
City's quiet enough now, but when the sun goes down, you best keep on your guard.
It's alright. It seems okay to me. Brilliant. Storm is coming. Excellent. Now we have to ride in the bloody rain. Alright. Fine.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Good morning.
I'd like to hire your carriage, please. I would like to go to Whiterun,
Going
please.
straight through, or did you want to stop somewhere along the way?
Just take me straight to Whiterun, please.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Well, come on, Indigo. Let's travel.
By Easmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all. Just north, by the Laurius farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Ulfgar. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
Wait,
Sound
you
like
again?
my ma. Figured I was lying dead
What
in
are
a
you
field
doing in
somewhere.
Whiterun?
Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah.
What's the matter? You can't stand the sight of a strong Nord woman?
That mouth jesters.
Nothing's the matter. I mean,
Skyrim's gone mad, girl.
what's this then? Just because I'm a Dunmer, they're going to just stand here
Careful.
randomly and accuse me?
Thanks, Skullbar.
No,
I'll
thank you.
remember that. Yeah, right.
Fine. Fine.
I miss the days when the Greymanes and
I'm just going to
Battlelords
ignore
got along.
everyone and head straight
Ever
into the
since
town.
war started.
I don't understand why some people are so incredibly rude to me. Just, I've never done anything to them. I haven't even met them. They still think that it's wonderful to start accosting me of anything and everything, just because I show up. I guess we'd better sleep at the inn. Inigo. Inigo, where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, hello there. It's so nice that the
We'll pay
weather is
whatever
clear.
it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's
So
Stormcloak.
for the Imperials then.
Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the
Oh, I've
Legion.
always loved the look of this.
Have it your way. I'll take the job.
My mother used to call
Don't
it the
expect a
Aurora, but I
miracle.
don't know if that's the proper name for it. It's really beautiful, don't you think? I mean, do you ever just stop and look up at the sky? It pays to just, sometimes just take a break and enjoy the beauty of this land. Because while I don't really, I mean, I don't enjoy it here particularly, and I wish indeed that I lived in Morrowind. I mean, I have to say, sometimes it is quite beautiful. Pannered Mare, yes, this. I hope this is an inn. Just went straight ahead.
Thank you.
Come on
Thank
in.
You. No,
Let
please.
me know if you need anything.
Hold your applause.
Take a seat by the fire
One
and
more
I'll send
song.
someone
What
over.
say you? Yeah? Oh, right then. Now, oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar.
Nobody asked for a song, but I suppose he will sing anyway.
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Right, then.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda. Anyway, what do you need?
I would
What
like
can
to
I
hire
get
a
you?
room. Well, first, have you heard any rumors lately?
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
I've heard a lot of people talking about it. Have you heard another rumor?
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District?
Well, no, I just got
It's
it.
part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Have you heard anything else?
People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
Sounds a bit weird. Is there any gossip I should know about? I mean, I'm new in town. Just tell me anything interesting.
In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
I don't even know who they are. But I would like to rent a
Sure
room,
thing.
please.
It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
Yes, please. Yes, I like that. Please play the flute rather than singing. This flute is nice. Oh. The double bed, fancy.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Now this is more like it. This is what it should look like. This kind of nice big bed. A few candles. The food though, we can't get any of it. That's a shame. It's a bit chilly.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red.
God, I thought I told him.
Fine.
Fine. Okay, Inigo. You could either take a bedroll from the tent if you'd like, or we could just share the bed. I mean, you're not shy about that sort of thing, are you? Well, never mind. I'm going to go to sleep. I just need to drink a bit of water. My throat is absolutely parched. Maybe have a bit of a snack before bed as well.
You talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie
And
down
now,
and bleed.
time for bed.
And so then came flashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in.
Good morning, Inigo.
The blankets still need to be washed.
And the braggart named
Certainly.
Ragnar was boastful no more. When his ugly red head rolled
I can't believe
around
that
on
Bard
the
starts
floor.
singing this early in the morning. I mean, come on. Some pheasant, maybe. Some more water. There we are. Now let's go on to that Hall of the Dead, shall we? This is actually very nice. This is very nice indeed. Okay, there's the kitchen. And well, he's clearly, you know, decided to start his drinking quite early. Oh, would you look at that? Now that's what I call a lovely day.
Yeah.
That is genuinely beautiful.
Chops and steaks fit for a jarl.
Huh?
By the great Aeorlan has about another day left himself.
We've got to sell as much as we can, as soon as we can.
That's what you always say.
Oh,
Because it's always true.
Tired of bread and stew? Had enough.
Mister, could you spare a coin? Just one gold,
sure.
please?
Fine.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
It's okay.
Bye.
Take pity, sir, and spare me a few septims.
Okay.
I ain't done nothing. Sure, whatever.
Well, I was going to, but if you don't want me to, then I guess I won't.
Fresh baked loaves, still warm from the oven.
There are a lot of nice flowers growing around here. I know that I shouldn't be running around picking flowers all the time, but I find it somehow... It's quite relaxing. I can't really explain why. Yes, it is. Maybe you've done the same, Inigo. I mean, it's such a good day. I feel in a good mood. There doesn't seem to be much happening around here. Back goes some houses.
Yes, always a pleasure. Just browsing, or were you?
I mean, there was the blacksmith over there. And then this is, let's see, oh, a general store. I guess that would be useful. And the potion shop, very useful. And we knew that the blacksmith was down there.
I think I know just what you need. I don't have anything like that here now, but my Yorla.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
So you're a mercenary then?
I am an artisan, painting in strokes of blood red upon the canvas of life. But yes, I will take coin to fight at your side. After all, where is the value in creating art if there is nobody left alive to see it?
Another time, perhaps. You seem
If
like
you
a very
change your
nice
mind, seek
nerd,
me out here.
but yes, indeed, another time. Let me just. Oh, that must be that tree. The what was her name? Hulda, I think the innkeeper was talking about. Yes, Indigo. I think that woman over there. I think she was either with the Dark Brotherhood or the Moral Tongue. I mean, just by the way she was speaking about death, like it was something. I mean, yeah, it reminds me a lot of that book about the Moral Tongue. So weird. So many books about Morrowind near the Jarls and the Blackbriars. Maybe wonder if they were maybe planning something. I mean, that's no coincidence, is it? Well, there's a man sweeping. You wouldn't know where the Hall of the Dead is, would you?
You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos.
No. You mistake me for someone else. I definitely have not come to hear the word of Talos. I am indeed sick about hearing about Talos, and I don't care about Talos. I'm sorry, but I do not care. Now where would the Hall of the Dead
I know
be?
your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford
No,
it.
Temple of Kinneret.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now, and I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're
The
willing
sword.
to starve your wife and daughter to reclaim some rusty old sword?
I just need to hire one, maybe two good men. You won't starve.
I'll put it plainly. You can claim your sword, or you can keep your wife. If you set foot outside that gate, I won't be here when you return.
Well, Amron, what was
Saphir,
all that about?
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
What were you two arguing
My
about?
Saphir doesn't like that I've been spending so much time looking for my father's old sword. He fed his entire family with the gold he made using that weapon. I'm not about to let it gather dust in some thief's trophy room.
Would you need any help finding that sword? Perhaps for a reward?
I tracked it to a group of bandits nearby, but I'm no fool. I'd need the Whiterun guards or maybe hire the companions to get it. I don't know why I'm saying this, but If you find it out in your travels, I'd be grateful to you.
Well, sure. Red Run's Retreat A. And you're not from Skyrim, are you? I mean, I can see that you're not a Nord. You don't really look like an Imperial. Might you be a Red Guard?
No, I'm not. Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial Province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
Well, I mean...
Wait,
Oh. I assume you were talking to your wife when you said that. I mean, I guess she's just still mad at you. Sorry. I'm sorry for walking into you. It won't happen again, sir. I mean, there was a temple of Kinnereth right here, and Kinnereth is one of the Imperial gods, I think? I'm not sure.
I don't have any money. You better give me 5 septims right now or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
I like the lavender. It's always useful to have a bit of lavender in your pockets. My mother always said. Makes you smell nice, even if you haven't done your laundry in a while.
Tomorrow, baby Battleborn.
Okay, that might sound a bit nasty, but, you know. Sometimes you can't always get access to the bathhouses. Or, you know, we didn't use bathhouses. There are none in Winterhold, but I've heard that in some, you know, fancy places, like this place perhaps, they have them. I mean, honestly, this is wonderful. It's just so large and open, and the sun is shining, and this is brilliant. I mean, you can see the definite Nordic touch on the buildings, but come on, I shouldn't fault them just for having, you know, Nordic houses. This is Skyrim after all. There are some weird statues and stuff here. And there's a graveyard over here, so the Hall of the Dead should be quite neat. I'll pick that nightshade. I mean, the dead don't need them. They are in a different place. Where flowers don't concern them. I mean, perhaps I have never actually asked about that, you know. Perhaps flowers do grow beyond the waiting door. Can't believe I never thought about asking about that. No, the House of Clan Battleborn, I don't think that's it. But I mean, the Hall of the Dead would logically be somewhere down here, right? I mean, yes, Hall of the Dead, perfect. Now, I hope that I can find... Oh wow, this is much larger than the one in Riften. Wow. They have some sort of... Oh, a shrine to Archay. I think he's... I do believe he's the Imperial God of Death or something like that. I'm not entirely sure of the nuances.
Gods forgive me for what I have done. Give me the strength to repay my debts in this life.
They will forgive you, Inigo, don't worry about it. I know that you feel very bad because you shot some Dunmer, but... it's alright, you know? Hello, are you the priest here?
Tell me, do you believe in mighty Archay, god of life and death?
Well, he seems like he's in a talkative mood, so I'm not sure. Please tell me about him.
Well, as I said, Archay is the god of life and death. You'll find his temples and halls of the dead all across Tamriel. Priests of Archay, such as myself, perform rites for the dead and sometimes console the bereaved. We also keep a constant vigil against those who practice the vile arts of necromancy.
That's good.
I asked the question because I was hoping you might be able to help me recover something I've lost.
Well, what did you lose? And I totally understand what you mean about that necromancy stuff. I mean, no, it's not right. The dead that are beyond the waiting door should remain there. You shouldn't try to bring them back by just taking their souls and, you know, stuffing it in some body you found. No, that's not right.
My amulet of Archay. It's the source of my divine powers and also a sacred badge of office. I misplaced it in the catacombs. I'd look for it, but I have been hearing noises down there. I fear the dead have become restless. Without that amulet, I'm powerless to confront them. Would you be willing to search for it?
I mean... Oof, it... Fine, I suppose.
I'll just wait here and make
I'm not
sure
too fond of the
nothing foul
undead.
escapes
It's just...
the catacombs.
Oh yes, and by the way, I have Alexandra's dagger right here.
She finally decided to return it to her father. Bless her heart. I will make sure this finds its way to his tomb as soon as possible. Thank you for bringing it, my child.
What's the trouble? Don't worry about it.
Upon you.
Thank you. And the catacombs, I believe, would probably be through that forbidding door. Oh, to hell with it, Inigo. Let's do this. I mean... I don't want them to think I'm a coward. I'm not a coward. I'm just not too fond of spiders. And I'm not too fond of the dead walking about. Well, at least it's brightly lit. That's something.
Stupid skeleton.
Oh, good, I didn't even see that. Oh, thank you, Inigo. I'm just... They're coming from everywhere. Are there any more? I mean, just look at that. That's just a skull lying around. Like it's nothing. That's... This place is creepy. This place is very creepy. You better not wake up. You better not wake up. None of you wake up, alright? Not you either. Okay, look at that. Lying there, your arms. Like you're going to say something. Come on then. I am Relvin Mario and I am not afraid.
This place looks friendly enough. Maybe we should put our weapons away.
Maybe not, but I figure my lantern might be good. I mean, we don't know if all the places are as well lit. Oh, that place is definitely well lit. Wow. You know, this is quite lovely. This is what it should be like. I mean, they're still sort of lying here out in the open. I'm not going to steal some coins. You never know what they might be using the coin for. And a wreath. And also more money. I mean, this is quite nice. Not like that place in Riften where they just had a bunch of skulls in a wheelbarrow or whatever it was. Death blow of Ebernanit? Well, I'm taking that. That sounds interesting. And in case you're wondering, Inigo, well, I would like to start a library. If I ever find some place where I could possibly start a library. But, I mean, I just like collecting books, alright? Ooh, let's head down here. I mean, they are the undead. They will be awake no matter what I do, no matter light or not. And I don't know, maybe they can sense my soul entering into their resting place or something.
Must we arm ourselves here? I do not want to frighten the locals.
Oh, it's one other of those things. I'm sorry, sir. Or madam. I'll just take one of those. I don't know what they are, but they are quite interesting, I must say. Now go on. If you want to wake up, then wake up. Don't just Don't lie around. Wake up. Those of you that want to wake up. I can hear creaking.
Unless you are planning an unprovoked attack, perhaps we should put the killing tools away.
Perhaps we shouldn't, you know. Perhaps. Oh, there you are. Hello.
You are not.
Are there any more? I mean, I suppose I could sell the iron shield. It's worth at least a little bit. Well, now I'm overloaded. Inigo?
You want to ask me something?
Would you like to...
You want me to lighten your load?
Would you be so kind as to carry that shield for me, please? Yes, thank you. And you can have my travel cloak. That's fine.
Okay then.
Now, are there any other skeletons that want to jump up? No, not here. We just have to be certain that we've checked the entire place. I mean, you understand why you wouldn't want the dead just wandering about. And we'll check that room. And we've checked over here. And there are no other doors. I just want to make sure. I mean, it's always good to be thorough, especially in matters like these. Oh, I think we're fine. I think that's it. Job done. That was surprisingly easy. I was expecting some sort of more horrifying things happening. I don't really know what exactly, but... Now, where's the priest? Oof, it is quite dark. Myths of Shiokorath. Biography of Barensia, the real Barensia. An Oblivion dagger, what? I'm not going to steal his stuff, I'm just checking out the bookshelf. Galerian the Mystic. Glafigure Septim. The Alduin Akatosh Dichotomy. Gods in Worship. The Monomyth. The First Old Revolt. Vicar Prince. I think I have that one. The Hope of the Red One. I can't see a person, but I'm going to the Hope of the Red One. I mean, that sounds very interesting. I am House Redrun, so... Now, where is he? I've done his task. I can't just go away. I mean, come on, I've been down in the catacombs for him. Why is he... What's going on? Is there something else that needs doing? Let me check the journal. Oh, his amulet is somewhere inside the catacombs, I see. Guess I'll have to look. I have no idea where I could possibly have left it either. I mean, you don't exactly lose something like that, do you? It doesn't seem to be lying here among the skeletons. No. No. It's probably somewhere here. Well, it's got a coin purse and some more skeletons. But no amulet. At least none that I can see. What are these strange holes? I mean, you can't fit a person in there, so perhaps they're for putting candles. And they're not there. It has to be around here somewhere. Nope, nope. No. No. Nope. I mean, it's an amulet. It can't be that hard to find now, can it? It's not in the bowl. Oh, it could be here on the end table. No, it's some septums. Well, I guess it's in here then. Somewhere. Oh, over there. Yes. I'm not going to take all this silver stuff. I mean, you don't know. I don't know what they use it for. I mean, maybe it's giving them some sort of gift, like a nice dinner or something. And now, where is he? Where is that priest? I hope he's gone back from whatever he was doing. Maybe he was just having something to eat. Where is he? Well, he's nowhere here. So I guess he's outside. It's still bright. This is quite a lovely place. Now let's check on the map. Oh, he's somewhere. It looks like he's somewhere in the marketplace. That's good. Perhaps it was out here. Perhaps it was the marketplace. I can't find him. Oh, there he is. Hello.
I spend so much time among the dead, I sometimes forget how much I miss the company of the living.
That must be tough. Anyway, I found your amulet.
Oh, thank Archay! Please, take this gold for your troubles.
Oh, well, thank you. I mean, let me give you some seconds isn't much, but I suppose it's what we'll have to do. Let's just check the shops, shall we? Potatoes just lying here. That's weird. Well, I thought general good. So let's see if there is anything useful here.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
Well, that's...
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell. Yeah, that's a little joke.
not a particularly funny one, but never mind. What have you got for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Bunch of tents, bunch of books, some food. That one is nice. For my gods and emperor. Goldsmith's bar. Wow, it's very expensive. Jade dragon, interesting. Bunch of stuff. Rude iron armor, no thank you. Well, it hasn't got anything that useful. Has it got any decent weapons? No. Any potions? No. Any food? A couple leeks might be useful, I guess. Any books? No, that sounds particularly interesting. Cave bear pelt. Well, that's not really the one I want, I think. I suppose I could buy one. Might as well buy the lockpicks. You never know when you could use some lockpicks.
Do come back.
That was just lying around? Good find.
What? I just bought some objects. They weren't lying on the floor. The weirdo.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Now let's see what the alchemist might have for sale. Maybe some fire salts. Or some, what was it? Ice wraith teeth, maybe? For the butcher in Riften.
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
So we're a healer then?
Of a sort. I don't have formal training in the restoration school, but something just as good. Within these walls, I have all that I need to brew a potion for nearly any ailment.
Well, that sounds good.
If I had a septum for every case of rock joint or whitbane I've cured since I opened this shop, I'd be a rich woman indeed.
What have you got for sale?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
I dabble in it a bit. I'll try. Oh, yes, ice wraith teeth. Very good. Potion of resist cold. I mean, that could be useful, I suppose. Salt is always good. Tomato soup, she sells food as well, and that's a bit odd. Wheat seems to be quite useful. Beehive husk. I haven't got one of those. I suppose I could check it out. Cyrodiilic spade tail. I'll buy 2 of those. Mudcrab kiting, why not? Some salt. I think I have all of these. And any books? Fortify two-handed talisman. No, I don't think so. And a mortar and pestle. I don't really know what that could be used for, but why not?
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
It's such a shame. Well, she has fire salt, but she doesn't have it on sale.
But take a look.
That's incredibly annoying. Let's see here. Ingredients. No.
Until next time.
Okay, that's honestly one of the most annoying things I've ever seen. They're lying right there. She has lots of ingredients that's just lying there. Not for sale. What is this? Where has she got them?
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
Yeah, well, it seems that your shop is set up around browsing, but not so much buying. And, you know, I will be glad to pay a bit for some fire salts. But fine, if you don't want to sell them,
If there's
then
anything I can help you with, you have...
whatever. It's still bright out. Nice. And a lovely sunset too, I must say. Now let's just check out the blacksmith might have something. Hello there.
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
What have you got for sale?
Take
Have
a
you got
look.
anything like, say, a weapon? A steel mace. No, what am I using? I'm using a steel mace, but what's the difference? Looks like it's exactly the same thing. That's strange. Barbarian gauntlets, fur hood, and leather doublet. I guess I might buy it just to try it. Anything else? Let's see, blah blah blah. Not really. A lockpick. You never know when you'll need it. And now let's see, what does that leather doublet look on me? It's not. Well, it looks alright, I suppose. Yeah, it's okay. I like the pauldrons, but it's nowhere near as warm as my fur armor, so I would much rather be wearing that. Oh right, I was supposed to sell her that hide shield. Oh, she's gone. Brilliant. I'm carrying too much. Now, is there anyone in here? Might be able to sell it to them if our shop is still manned.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
I might. Hello, Cliffbert Warbear.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting men.
I wasn't worried about that, but
Blades,
sure.
helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Alright, I might as well sell this vampire armor. It's decent enough, but it's not for me. I don't like the way it looks. And vampire boots, and the leather doublet, and that hide shield of dwindling shock. And is there anything else I could possibly sell him? Cerdilic steel bow of chills. Might give that to Inigo. Thank you.
Good doing business with you.
Yes, my friend.
Do you mind carrying that
You
bow?
want me to lighten your load?
Wait, never mind. You got an ebony bow. Have the arrows instead. At least I think that. Yes, Inigo's ebony bow. So I'll just sell that bow.
If you need anything else, just ask.
We've got some blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
78, that's nothing. Ah. They did have a tanning rack out there. I'll see if I can make that big fur coat. I mean, I do know how to work leather a little bit. Let's see. What does it take? Oh, for leather as well. Make some leather. And then I'll use the cave bear pelt to make some leather. And now I should be able to make it, unless there was something else I missed. Skull coat. Oh, leather strips, alright. Fine. Oh, there we are. That's a nice big coat. I think that one is very warm indeed. Well, that was it. Now what? I mean, we've done what we're here for. And we've got some... to see if we can find that guy's sword. Wherever it might be. The Khajiit's amulet was out there. And the sword was... Redrun's Retreat. Oh, that's not too far away. I guess we could do that. But let's wait until tomorrow, shan't we, Inigo? I mean, it's a sword. If the thieves have a sword, then... I mean, they won't exactly lose it, I don't think. I think they'd keep it if it was a good sword. And if it was one of those useless decorative ones with, you know, lots of diamonds and stuff on it, they'd probably just pry off the diamonds and sell them. It's much easier to sell a bunch of loose diamonds than to sell an entire sword, because a jeweled sword is quite easily recognizable. Someone might notice, like, oh, how strange, the jeweled sword that looks exactly like, you know, what was his name's family sword is suddenly for sale in the general shop. I wonder why. And if you're a thief, you really don't want that sort of thing to happen. Ooh, I'm feeling a bit dizzy. It passed. Good. So let's just go on in and perhaps...
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Have us a drink or something. See if there's anything we can do. Hello, guard.
You should talk to the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. Lend any aid you can.
No.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm ready to retire. I've been thinking of selling the inn to Isolda.
Could you refill my water, please?
Of course.
Thank you. What have you got for sale?
That appetite,
Anything tasty? Wow, she does have a lot of food. Venison stew sounds quite tasty. I'll buy some soups and such things. She doesn't seem to have any garlic. There we are, now I've wasted almost all of my money.
Need anything else? Just let me know.
Oh, I'll have something to eat. Maybe some beef stew, that sounds quite nice. And some apple cabbage stew on the board. And some wine and some water.
What can I get you?
It's alright. I'll just order a room, please.
Hungry, tired,
Wait, hang
or
on.
just plain thirsty?
You just have some pocket change lying around. That doesn't seem right.
Elf.
This might seem a bit stupid, but would you mind too terribly if I just... I suppose there's only one way to find out.
Speak, elf.
Huh. Alright, the customs in Whiterun must be quite different. And by the way, I don't appreciate you just calling...
What do you want, little elf? Yeah?
I'd like to rent a room.
Are you joking? You just rented a room from me.
Oh, I still have it.
I think I've
right.
got some mugs need scrubbing.
I see how it is. That's fine. I mean, it's a bit early, but...
If it's work you're looking for?
I mean, if we surprised the thieves early in the morning, they might still be, you know, sort of groggy and just having woken up, and that would be good. Perhaps, yes, Inigo, we could even sneak in there while they were sleeping, right? And just go in there and, you know, cut their throats into sleep. I know this sounds a bit bloodthirsty, but, well, you know, could be good. Could be a good idea. Could be, you know, sometimes being stealthy is much, much, much better than being sort of loud and brash. And that is where I will end this Let's Play. thank you so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun, and I hope that you have a great day. This has been Trestle242. Bye bye!